Hey you guys, what's up? In today's video, I'm going to be testing out the brand new Colourpop Not a Box of Chocolates collection. I know it's been a while since I posted a video here. I did take a little bit of a break because I was pregnant and then I had a baby in August. So I've been just taking a little bit of time off. I am still posting on my like couples channel that I have with my husband. So if you guys aren't following us, make sure to go and check it out. I have it linked in my description box and it's on my channel page here on my makeup page. And then we also post videos every day on TikTok. So make sure to follow us on there if you guys want to see our baby. So yeah, that is where I have been. So I am back and I'm going to be trying to post as many videos as I can. It is a little bit crazy having a baby and then also working full time outside of YouTube and TikTok and all of that. So yeah, I hope you guys are all excited about today's video. I'm going to be showing you guys close-ups and swatches of everything in this collection. Then I'll also be testing out everything on the face. So if you are excited about today's video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, let's go ahead and do close-ups and swatches of everything in this collection. So first up in the collection, we have the Not a Box of Chocolates palette. I think that this packaging is so adorable, and this is a bigger palette from Colourpop than their normal ones. I feel like with most collections, they come out with like 9-pan palettes. So here are all of the shades in the palette. Oh, I love the color story, obviously. It's like a basic, everyday, kind of warm tone palette. So here are the shades up close. This palette does look pretty similar to Bare Necessities. So if you have that palette, you probably don't need this one. But yeah, this one is super cute. I love the little hearts in here. We have little like stripey looking ones because it's supposed to be like a box of chocolates. So I think that's so cute. So let's go ahead and start doing some swatches. I'm going to start up here on the top row. First up is the shade Champagne Truffle. Then we have Lil Nougat. Hopefully I said that right. Honeycomb Crunch. Praline. On Chip. PB Brittle. Amaretto. Still Bitter. Drizzle Me This. Tiramisu. Vibe Chalk. Crazy for Cocoa. That's Rich. I never know how to say this, but I think it's Cherry Cordial. Definitely should have given myself more space on my arm. In Truffle. Okay, well, just bear with me here. I ran out of arm space. That one has some glitter in it, and I'm not sure how to say this one, but we're going to swatch the last shade. So yeah, here are all of the shades in the palette. It looks gorgeous, but as I said, it does look pretty similar to Bare Necessities. Then we have 4 shades of their Luxe lipsticks, which I love these. Going to do some quick swatches of these. So here's the first shade, and here's what the packaging looks like. Ooh, I love this shade already. It's a very pretty kind of like terracotta shade. Super creamy. I know I'm gonna love all of these. And then we have 3 shades of their Fresh Kiss lip lacquers. So yeah, here are swatches of all of the lip shades in this collection. So now that you guys have seen everything swatched, let's go ahead and move on to the demo part of this video where I'm going to create this eye look, and then I'm also going to be doing lip swatches of all of the lip shades. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is prime my lids with my P. Louise base. It's been so long since I've done makeup like this, so hopefully I still remember what I'm doing, because let's be honest, I don't do my makeup that often anymore unless I'm like going to work, or I do like a simple eye look if me and Adam are like filming like a TikTok video or something. So I'm just gonna pat this all over my lids with my finger. So I'm first gonna go in with this shade right here, and with a fluffy brush, I'm just going to kind of like pat this right in my crease, and then I'll start swirling the brush around to kind of diffuse the shade. I'm not gonna do like any kind of like super dramatic look because we are gonna be filming some TikToks this morning and I have places to go, so I don't need like a full glam type look. It'll be more of like maybe like a natural glam. I'm not really sure what I want to do yet, but yeah, I'm just gonna put this all in my crease. This is a really nice transition shade, and the pigmentation is actually better than I was thinking it was going to be. Now I'm gonna take this kind of like neutral brown right here. This shade doesn't look as warm as the other ones. That's why I want to go in with this one. Ooh, that's darker than I was thinking it was gonna be. Okay, well, we're just gonna go with it. I'm gonna try and diffuse this out. So I'm using a smaller brush. This was a bad idea. I thought the shade was like lighter than that. First tutorial back after having a baby and I already messed it up. I'm gonna try and pick up some of the shade Praline and see if we can just have more of like a medium shade here first before I go down with that shade, because I do not like the way that looks. So hopefully I can fix what I just did. I feel like Colourpop matte shadows are always more pigmented on the eyes than they are when you swatch them. So do want to make sure you go in light-handed. Okay, so now I'm gonna pick up that shade and kind of tap this on the outer corner and then blend a little bit into the crease. I already kind of have it on this eye over here. I don't want to add too much. I don't want this eyeshadow look to be like too dark. So now I'm going to take some concealer and I'm like kind of going to cut my crease, but it's not going to be like super precise. So I don't even want to say it's a cut crease because I'm just going to kind of put like a little bit of concealer on both of my lids just so I have a nice base to put some shimmer shades down, but I'm not going to be like too precise about this. So first for the lid, I'm going to take the shade Champagne Truffle and I'm just going to start putting this in the inner corner. It does have a little bit of fallout. It's more of like a glittery type shade than like a smooth metallic. Then I'm going to put the shade Honeycomb Crunch on the rest of my lid. So now I'm going to take a tiny blending brush and I'm going to take the shade Amaretto, which was that matte brown, and I'm just going to start putting this back on the outer corner to kind of deepen it up, and then I will bring my brush all along the edges of the shimmer shades just so they kind of blend in with the crease so there's not a harsh line. I'm also going to take that dark brown on a flat definer brush and I'm just going to press this right up against my lash line. Then I'm going to take the other shades that I used in my crease, like this one and then the lighter shade over here, and I'm going to kind of blend those together, and then I'm just going to kind of smudge these all along the lash line as well to blend out the darker shade. Alright, so I went ahead and applied some mascara and I filled in my brows just a little bit. So now we're going to do lip swatches of all of the lip shades. We're first going to start out with the Fresh Kiss Lip Lacquers. Then I'm going to be a little bit rusty doing lip swatches too because I was already having a hard enough time at doing eyeshadow, which is like so weird. It's been months since I've done like real makeup. So yeah, I'm going to first start out with the darkest shade. Oh my gosh. How did I not notice this when I was swatching them, but they smell like chocolate. It smells so good. So here is this shade, obviously not my best swatch as I said, but this is a really pretty shade and I feel like it'll look good on so many different skin tones. Next we have more of like a medium brown. These literally smell so good. So yeah, here is this shade, another really pretty one. I'm surprised how much I'm really liking these like brown toned shades because I just feel like with being like my skin tone, sometimes they don't look the best, but these actually look really nice. And yeah, I really like this one. I think I actually like this one better than the last one. Then we have the lightest shade. So here's the lightest shade. This one's probably my favorite just because it goes with my skin tone the best, but they're all gorgeous. I really like the formula of these because they're not sticky, but the problem is that they are a little bit messy because they are like more of a gloss and they're very pigmented, so you have to be careful, and they do kind of get on your teeth a little bit. So yeah, I would just apply these sparingly, but I really love all three of these shades. So now I'm going to do lip swatches of the Luxe lipsticks, which I love this formula. This is like my favorite lip product from Colourpop. Once again, I'm going to start out with the darkest shade. These are literally so creamy. Alright, this is giving like 90s vibes and I'm so here for it. If you love brown lipsticks, you're going to love this collection. So yeah, here is the darkest shade in the collection. It is gorgeous. Moving on to the next shade. Alright, so obviously I'm very rusty at doing lip swatches. This is like horrible. But you guys can still see the shade. This one is a really pretty medium, kind of like, I don't know what to call it. It almost reminds me of like a rusty kind of like brick color. It is a really pretty brown and I just love this formula so much. These are so comfortable on the lips, super pigmented. They go on like so smooth. So yeah, that is more of like a medium shade. This next one is also more of a medium brown shade. Actually, it looks lighter on the lips than I thought it was gonna be. Here is this shade. I really like this one as well. I think I'm just gonna love all of these shades. I keep repeating myself, but yeah, they're all just super pretty. So yeah, here is this one. It does look more medium brown now that I kind of like layered it up a little bit. And then we have the last lipstick shade. Alright, so here's the last shade. I'm not sure how I feel about it on my skin tone. Like, it's not like a bad shade. I just feel like on me it looks a little bit strange, like with my undertone. But yeah, those are all of the lipstick shades. Alright, you guys, so that is everything that comes in the new Colourpop Not a Box of Chocolates collection. I personally think my favorite thing in this collection are the Luxe lipsticks. I just love the formula of these, and I really love the colors of these. I love brown lipsticks, so yeah, I'm really excited about those. And these would probably be like the #1 thing that I would recommend for you guys from this collection. Then, of course, I really like the Not a Box of Chocolates palette. I think that the packaging is so cute, and I love a good color story like this that's perfect for every day. Kind of like a warm tone palette that has some shades that look a little bit more neutral. If you guys have Bare Necessities or any other kind of like everyday palettes, you probably don't need this one. But if you're looking for a good quality, cheap palette, I would recommend this. That's really good for every day if you like warm tone shadows. And then the shades of the Fresh Kiss lip lacquers were really nice. I just don't really like lip glosses, but if you do like lip glosses, you'll probably love these. I love their new formula of lip gloss because they're not sticky on the lips. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this collection in the comments down below. I will have everything linked there for you guys. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful for you. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.